Hello, and welcome to the CSIS 113B Java Programming Level 1 course. My name is Bill Bennett. I'll be your instructor. In this video, I'll introduce you to some of the content and how to navigate the course. You're looking at the home page here, and the first thing that you should notice is the navigational structures that are available to you. If you look at the red bar on the left there, that's the Canvas Global Navigation. So that allows you to navigate through different components of the Canvas system. To the right of that would be the course navigational structure. So this allows you to have access to all the various components that you'll need to have access to be able to complete this course. And then here on the home page, we have a few shortcuts for you. The first thing that you'll be taking a look at in this course is the course orientation, and so we have a link for that. And then the syllabus, which is your guide as far as when assignments are due in this course. Modules is where you'll find all the course content, and then we have some additional resources for you to take a look at or utilize at your leisure. Now, the first and most important thing that you need to do in this course is to please check in. Since it's an online course, I can't really tell if you're present or not unless you first check in to the course. So if you just go ahead and click on this link here, it will take you to the student check-in discussion. All you have to do here is just click on this reply button, and then you'll get a text box, and then just type in a little bit of information about yourself. And then once you've completed that, just go ahead and click on this post reply button. That will officially check you into the course, so when I take a look at that, I'll know that you are indeed present and you won't be dropped from the course. Now, if you don't do that by Tuesday, then you will be dropped and replaced by one of the many people on our wait list. To get back to the home page, we could just click here at the top of our course navigational structure on the word home, and we're back at the home page. After you checked into the course, the next thing you should probably do is click on the syllabus button. Familiarize yourself essentially with the schedule that you'll need to be following. So we do have the course description, objectives, and outcomes here in the course. There's some information about myself. Here's where you'll find the textbook information. Now, there is no required text. We have all the content that you'll need in Canvas in order to complete your assignments for this course. But if you want to be serious about becoming a Java programmer, you might want to dig a little bit deeper. In fact, we recommend that. And we recommend this textbook as one that you should purchase. Deedle books are some of the best there are on programming. And so this is their version of the Java programming book. Under the heading email just tells you that the best way to communicate with me is through the Canvas messaging system or through my email account, and that you can expect that I'll respond to your post or email within 48 hours. And usually it's much quicker than that. As far as grading goes, you can see the point breakdown there. These are the assessment components of the course. So you have 4 exams, you'll have a discussion for each unit, and you'll have several guided practices. It depends on the unit. Some only have 1, some have up to 3. And then the grading scale, so based on your total points scored, what your grade will be. And then here is the weekly assignment schedule. So you can see that we have the beginning of the week listed in the left-hand column, and then what it is you're supposed to complete during that week here under topic. So the first week, student check-in, Unit 1, and then the due date listed here on the right. So you notice the student check-in is on Tuesday, and then Sunday is you need to have all of the assessment items within Unit 1 completed by then. So that'll just go through the entire course until we reach the end of the course there. Next, we want to make you aware that no late assignments are accepted in this class. And with that said, I understand that certain things may come up, and if that's the case, you need to contact me immediately and let me know about that so we can make accommodations for you. As I mentioned earlier, since this is an online class, I can't tell whether you're present in the classroom or not unless you're doing your work. So as long as you keep up with your work, you shouldn't have to worry about being dropped from the class. But should you miss 2 consecutive weeks without any notice to me of any kind, then you will be dropped from the class. Now, to get help during the course, we have a lot of options for you. There are discussions, as I say, in each unit. There is also a help discussion that when you post to it, I will attempt to respond to it as quickly as possible, Monday through Friday. And then also we have some tutors available to you as well. So all of that information is covered for you there in a little bit greater detail. As far as earning extra credit in this class, there really isn't any extra credit other than, since this was put together by us humans and we tend to make mistakes from time to time, if you find a typographical error or grammatical error in any of the content that we have created here within the Canvas course, we would appreciate it if you would send us an email or make a post in the Canvas messaging system. Let us know what page you found it on, so paste the URL in there, and then give us an idea of where it is in the page and what the error is so that we can get it corrected. And if you do that, we will award you 5 extra credit points for doing so, and our eternal gratitude. And then jumping down to the bottom of the syllabus here, you can see the disability statement. This is to make you aware that if you do have a disability, we have an accommodation service center that can facilitate you. And you must know that in order to get any special accommodations for your disability, you do have to go through the accommodation service center. They will then notify me of what accommodations need to be made. So getting back to the home page now, all of your course content is going to be found within the module. In our Canvas navigation system, you can get directly to the groupings of different types of content. So the announcements, discussions, the modules themselves, assignments, your grades, those are all available here in the Canvas system. But we do have a shortcut to get into the modules here on the home page. So if we click on modules, you'll see now here is all of the course content organized by modules. And the modules are broken down into units. So the first module that you'll go through will be the orientation module. Now you may have gone through another CIS course and you may have already seen this orientation. So if you've done this before, you don't need to worry about it. The main thing here is that you get the student check-in. And for this specific course, read Required Materials and Software, How to Post Your Code in Canvas. Then you go into Unit 1 here for the first week and just go page by page through all of the items here in Module 1. So you'll start out with a lecture, and then you'll have a guided practice, and then a demonstration on writing your first program, and then your first assignment that you need to complete, which will be a console output assignment. And then the Unit 1 discussion, you need to complete your first post by Wednesday and the second post by Sunday. And then that will complete the unit. So just make sure that you get the assessments, the guided practice, the assignment, and the discussion completed by the due date in the syllabus. And so essentially that's how you will proceed each week through each unit. You'll see that you'll, after the first 4 units here, have your first exam, and there's a self-evaluation exam there to help get you prepared to complete the actual exam. And the exams are not timed, but you can only take it 1 time. So be sure you're prepared to complete it, and you'll need to complete that by the due date that's listed in the syllabus. And then a couple of more units, and then another exam, another unit, another exam, few more units, and then your final exam. And then down here in resources, we have the link to the Career Education Online Tutoring information. So if you do need a tutor, that's to give you all the information you need to get set up with the tutor. And then also this course is part of the Internet Authoring Program, which means that you can actually earn a state certificate for completing this course, both in Internet Authoring as well as programming for the CIS department. So this gives you all the information that you might be interested in reading about as far as our Internet Authoring program, and gives you a listing then of all the courses that you need to take to complete the Internet Authoring program. And it's actually broken down into two components. We have what's called an employment concentration, which is you have to complete 3 courses, so 9 units, and that's called the apprentice level Internet Authoring certificate. And then to earn the state level certificate, in addition to the first 3 courses, you have to pick 3 courses from the bottom 2 sections down here, so a total of 18 units to earn the State of California certificate in Computer Information Systems with a specialty in Internet Authoring. So that about wraps it up for the introduction. I hope you have a great course. Until our next video, happy coding.